Even in these unpredictable days, this was a truly astonishing moment.
The reason that we have a hung parliament is that no single party and no single leader was able to win the full support of the country. As leader of my party, I must accept that that is a judgment on me. I therefore intend to ask the Labour parties to set and train the processes needed for its own leadership election. I would hope that it would be completed in time for the new leader to be in post by the time of the Labour Party conference. I will play no part in that contest. I will back no individual candidate.
Gordon Brown will stand down as Labour leader, clearing the way for talks with the Liberal Democrats aimed at creating a new government.
There is also a progressive majority in Britain, and I believe it could be in the interest of the whole country to form a progressive coalition government. In addition to the economic priorities, in my view, only such a progressive government could meet the demand for political and electoral change which the British people made last Thursday.
This, he said, was done in the national interest.
Mr Clegg has just informed me that while he intends to continue his dialogue that he has begun with the Conservatives, he now wishes also to take forward formal discussions with the Labour Party. I believe it is sensible and it's in the national interest to respond positively.
Earlier talks between the Conservatives and Liberal Democrats appeared to be progressing. After 7 hours on Sunday, the two sides spent another hour together. Even their language suggested a closeness.
Well, the talks are going well, as you've probably heard from our Liberal Democrat colleagues already, and we're meeting now to discuss some specific ideas and proposals, and we're optimistic about making further progress very soon.
Across Westminster, speculation grew a deal was close to being announced, but there was a word of caution from a senior Liberal Democrat negotiator.
The Parliamentary Party agreed that the proposals that have been discussed with the Conservative Party and that were aired today reflect very good progress on a number of points, but they have also asked for clarification of details in relation to education funding, in relation to fair taxes, and in relation to issues in regard to voting reform and progress on that issue.
Many Liberal Democrats expressed their concern at doing a deal with the Conservatives, especially if there was no change to the UK voting system, something on offer from Labour. But Nick Clegg would do no deal while Brown remained in charge. His departure makes a pact with Labour more likely. Gordon Brown will stay as Prime Minister for the moment, but his days in charge, no matter who takes control, are now almost over.